Hey guys, just thought I'd make a video about my impressions and initial review about the Cloud Defensive Mission Configurable Handheld HC, which is a high candela headlight. This is made all in the US. I have a therm switchback on there, but kind of my pros and cons, the reason I got this and why I finally decided on it. If you're like me, you guys may do a lot of research on certain things before you buy. About 10 years ago, I picked up this old Nightcore SRT3. This only has a regular CR123 battery in there, so I think it pushes 500 lumens. But with the regular battery, I think it's only doing like 300. And it's got a nice ring mode here, where it'll let you ramp down and ramp up. But as you notice, it doesn't get too bright. If you guys don't know, lumens is the total amount of light flashlight will push out. Candela is the intensity of that beam in the middle. So higher candela will have a hotter hotspot and also be able to throw that light further. But this for the time was not too bad, and it is held up. Probably 11, almost 12 years old now. But you can tell it's pretty dirty. I've cleaned it a couple of times, but it is still going. Obviously, I've switched out batteries for it. But I figured it's 2023, I need to get a new one. But a while ago, I got this Ace Beam, a PokeLit AA. This is a good general tool. It has 3 flash settings, and I think it's brighter than this guy, and this uses a lot smaller battery, but it's got a dual clip. Not bad. And then something a little smaller for more administrative tasks. I got this cool little Lumitop. It's just a twist top. But even on the keychain, it's kind of a pain because of the magnetic tail cap. It'll attach itself. So I was doing some research, and my buddy actually told me about Army Tech. This is a Doberman Pro. 90 bucks. And I think this throws about 30 to 40,000 candela. And you can tell that thing it's a very bright hotspot, and you can feel the warmth on there. This thing is built like a tank, absolutely built like a tank. I don't think it would ever get destroyed with what I use it for, but this is going to be my primary sling bag carry. But something about this I still wanted, even though the price is high right now. I think MSRP is going for about $229. They have a HC head and an EDC head. The EDC head has more lumens, but less candela, so it's got a bigger spill for light. And then, but it doesn't throw as far, whereas this one, I mean, you can feel the heat on there. This thing is approaching 80,000 candela. Now, from the reports I've seen, this thing doesn't throw that sustained that long. But the reason I still picked this and I still craved it was, number one, therm switchback capabilities. So once I pull it out with my offhand, I could still operate it, and then if I had the pistol in my hand, I could whip it around and still operate it using 2 hands on the pistol if I need to. I don't have a weapon mounted light, but this is going to be my solution for it if I ever need to get into it. And it is a good general purpose EDC light as well, because it's easily programmable to 5 different programs. You can have high, high, low, low, high, low, medium, high, or extra low, low and high, or high, low, and extra low. There's no strobe. I don't feel I need to learn strobe. I haven't trained in any kind of low light tactics or know how to deploy strobe properly. So but really wasn't a thing. But the main thing was easy UI, good construction, and the button. You can easily momentary press it easily. There's no, I mean, it just feels good. There's a good tactile feel to it. And then once you want to actually turn it on fully, you actually feel that click. And the therm switchback gives me the capability, like I said, of holding it like this. The clip, I could do better. I mean, I could wish a little better on here, but I want to keep the utility of the ring. That's why I kept it. And like I said, the button's really good. Construction is very well made. And from what I understand, Cloud Defensive has a lifetime warranty on these. So if anything goes down, and I don't have to send it back to some Chinese company, whereas some of these lights are, they're all Chinese made. Nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of Chinese stuff, but it's kind of nice to buy something that's built and made here. Obviously, you're going to pay a premium. But this thing will reach out and light up a lot of stuff. And if you were flash an eye with this thing at the highest setting, you will have to look away. I mean, it's a great defensive tool because not everything requires a gun to solve it. So I definitely suggest flashlight, pepper spray. Gun is a last resort if you are at risk of your life or your loved one. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. They do have negligent discharge and protectors that you can add that make this section a little taller so you don't accidentally press it. I have the lowest one on there. Without it, the button actually is easier to press it because it actually is able to spread out a little bit more in this cavity because it's empty here, but I added this shortest one here just to have a little bit of space. And it makes the button feel a lot better for me. So for everyday carry, I think it's great other than when I'm wearing like basketball shorts. Even then I can still clip it in. But then I got this Quark, a 4/7 Quark. This is a 16650 battery light. Pretty nice. The thing I got this is doesn't produce part as high, but it's got a lot warmer light. It's gonna reproduce colors a lot better when you're looking at stuff, so it's better for general around the house, kind of general EDC stuff. So these are gonna be my 3 main right here. These are kind of get pushed to the side because I've had them for so long and I kind of bought them without a lot of knowledge. This thing is a very cool throw, very cool light. It's gonna be able to penetrate further, reach longer. This thing is a little bit warmer, but still pretty cool, as you can tell. That's also going to penetrate photonic barriers and be able to push light out and, you know, really reach it if you need to and really put that intensity if you need it. Plus, you can program this to have lower settings for everyday tasks if you need to, which this one is rated at 1100 lumen, so the low setting is 10% of that, so it's about 100 lumen for the lowest setting. But still, you still want sometimes like a very low mode where this one really shines because you can actually... There's actually a light there. The very lowest setting is, I think it's like 0.1 lumen or 0.5 lumen, which is great for total darkness and you don't want to have blinding light. This one, high, medium, low, this one is a pretty good one too. You can see a little bit of light, so that's good for general tough stuff, especially in dark. But if you need to push out light, these will definitely be awesome. Plus they take 18650 batteries, I got a bunch of those. But I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked with this guy. It really checked all the boxes. Like I said, UI, lifetime warranty, construction, and it's just easy to operate, and it's dependable. I have heard some issues with some flickering, but I've seen some solutions to that, and I feel like if I need to, I can always contact Cloud Defensive about it. Like I said, we'll see how it goes in the long term, but so far I'm very happy with this. I got it in all black. You can also see mine says the Rain 2.0. But from what I understand, the Rain 2.0 heads and the MCH-HC heads are the same thing. And I also talked to Cloud. Plus, I sent him a message, Cloud Defensive, on Instagram late Saturday night. Just a general question asking if I got the right product. He wrote me back in 30 minutes, and this was near midnight. So very cool for them to respond that quickly. That says a lot about the company, and that means a lot to me. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, a flashlight and product is something you'll have to... If it's important to you, you know, you can put as much stock into some stuff that the company provides. But that goes a long way for me. Plus, sturdy, great UI, great output. And therm switchback was my main criteria for a flashlight, a defensive / everyday carry. Plus, if I need something smaller. Now I got this little 4/7 Quark. And yeah, it's easy to kind of get into the wormhole of flashlights. I can see that. There's people out there with dozens and dozens, and honestly, when I pulled all these out for the video, I didn't realize I had so many. Plus, I have maybe a couple in another bag somewhere, but I'm not going to pull everything out. But this is really my main stuff. This is really around the house. This is on my backpack strap. This is on my keys, which even though it is annoying to get stuck to all the keys, this is my sling bag carry. You know, my bag carry, my rugged carry. This is my large pocket carry, and this will be my small one from now on. What do you guys carry, and why do you guys carry it? Let me know in the comments if you guys want to write down. Anyway, peace.